Hi. Slappy. I have this right here. It's a Viewmaster, if you couldn't already know. So, one, two, one, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. My Viewmaster, and I'm going to go throttle them in this video. Okay, what I'm seeing is trees and a forest. Oh, it's a person. I can't really feel like lots of on. And okay, in this one there's a house and something on the wheels. It looks like supposed to represent, well, it has some sort of mast on it that said something. There's a house with lights. Okay, and this one there's a guy standing there with his mouth open, clearly yelling, and he has overalls on. The other guy has overalls on. Kind of reddish. I'm just. That's all there's a lot of cars. There's a dinosaur by a wooden pole, and there's a. You can see there, and there's a tree. Okay, there's the same dinosaur with his tongue out by the water, tree behind. There's a mountain in the background. There's the dinosaur laying down by the trees. I mean, without the animation, I wonder, like, well, not the animation, without the cartoons on top of it, I wonder where and when these pictures are actually taken. These are a few people that appear to be dancing with some sort, but I can't really tell. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, there looks like a cowboy. Well, not a cowboy, like just a guy in a certain cool outfit and boots on, and he's looking on both sides. Is by the horse, yes, like cowboy. And there's no background. A guy on a horse. There's a guy whose horse is like going toward the ground. The horse is like on a red platform. And the guy's looking down. There's a guy close to the camera with his horses. Yeah, with two horses and his hat on. This guy on the horse again. I can't really tell what's going on in this one. There's a dinosaur again, and yeah, if I didn't know better, I'd think someone has a phone, but good, a lot of this stuff is full of shots into the background. So that's it's supposed to look like a phone. Here's somebody that looks like they have a harpoon and a cannon. Okay, and it looks like a bunch of men, maybe in the Navy, working. Well, not in the Navy, but like working together on a ship. So I bring down the bags. These are. What is it? Yeah, I can't tell what that is. That looks like about five different people holding up someone's leg. Looks like two people in rowing boats and a big splash of water. Okay, that looks like two guys with a white horse. You see the blues behind the big tree family. A man on a horse, and I'm pretty sure the other man is also on a horse. A little stroke of cloud and the blue sky background. And there's a field. Yes, on this one there's a field, and there's like 3 people in it. Okay, so. There's the level 4. I still can't tell. There's mostly got a lot of white, well, yeah, a lot of blue, but the sugar one sky, and then it's a boy, has all hats on, and horses, and so there's a lot of leaves around there. It looks like a guy on like a carriage of some sort. You know, see the big wheels and holding the thing, but there's also a rope and there's things unglued right in the ground, and there's a giant wheel again. He's holding a gun. Because the hat kind of resembles a sombrero, but probably isn't. He's like behind something. There's people on horses. And they have hats. And there's two people, yeah. It looks similar with the horses, some things in the background. Okay, and then number 5. Okay, there's a cartoon one. The guy looking at some sort of newspaper looking thing with no, not that much clear writing on it. Let's see, Moon, Gem, or would you say G-Man or Gemin, or Gemin, View. Got my eyes on it. Oh god, that was okay. It's getting hard to do. And that's some security, deforestation. Oh, it's daily. Well, okay, that's getting harder. It's getting harder to call my eye. Next thing. There was like some sort of suit thing, like a robot suit thing, and Paul guy is like talking, like pointing, and there's just a guy with like this red. It looks like he's holding something, and it's like pointing, and it's a mouth. It looks like. And there's this guy, it's kind of like police officer, probably isn't, by this realistic looking cabinet that's all, it looks like it's on wheels. There's a realistic back. And someone else, it looks like they're wearing some sort of wacky shoes. It looks like someone's using their CCTV vision to bust open a safe. That looks like he's revealing the Superman outfit. bust open some sort of big, yeah, some sort of big safe thing. Now he's sitting somewhere. Okay, there we go. Now it's okay. I think these are gonna be sharks. There's a shark and an orange fish under it. Yeah, and there's an orange fish pretty close to the camera looks. I'm mad. And there's a needlefish. Yeah, I don't need I don't need it inboxed in the way. I know that a needlefish also. I don't even think that's a needlefish because there's spikes on the side, pretty visible. There's a lot of fish around it. I don't think that's actually a needlefish, but it's like this. I don't even know what this is, but it has some sort of fangs. Octopus. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? If you guess 10, then you're correct. I can't even tell. There's yeah, I'm really close. There's a shark here. Oh yeah. Okay, penguin. An orangutan with its ears. Then an elephant looking steady with the camera. Nothing else in the photo. And then some sort of I don't know, yeah, it's a monkey looking delighted. And they're like a rhinoceros. So it's like there's a unicorn and then heavy assault unicorn. Okay, looks like a hippo, water. Seems like hippos are incredibly lazy, but they will kill if they need to. Still emerging from the water. And emerging, I don't even know what animal that is. Okay, now it's clear. It's social. I don't even know how to describe it. I'll skip over that one. I'm like 19 minutes in, I'm gonna have to make a door soon. I'll be before I'm done. So I'll paint it like this. This is number 7. Okay, so chicken and a little of this is sort of panda, I think with the red, but they're following footprints, big footprints. Now the chicken found something from the water. The panda, yeah, looks like gloves and shorts. Yeah, yellow gloves and red shorts. There's all the footprints. There's a pink roof. There's a house with a pink roof in the back. Oh, and now the same guy is chasing after them. They buried him. Oh, they completely buried him. Okay, another fish one. A fish looking confused under the camera. Looks like a stingray from the same, I'm pretty sure it is. Or maybe a manta ray. So, anyways, where was I? You see someone looking fish on Kamacho Lake. I think they're dolphins. Yeah. A bunch of jellyfish, what is these? I think that's 8 that I can see overall. There's a lot of sea anemones in this one. About 9 or 10 and 2 goldfish. And then a lionfish. Yeah. And I've seen this fish before, but I don't know where. And yeah, I definitely can make that. Okay. Yeah, so anywhoozles. Okay, I bet you probably just cringe then. So anyway. Well, no. An eagle over the water. Some sort of eagle over the water. Okay, now this one is a shark, like by the surface of the water, but it's under the surface of the water. I don't even know what that is and how would I describe it. I think it's these like yellow things come from it. It looks pretty like surreal. A tiger. Ooh, a very colorful, majestic looking bird. It's like blue, dark blue, and light blue. So anyways, yeah, so it has there's some beak and little birds flying, and it has purple at the end of the wings, but those are mostly dark blue, bright blue, and a little bit of green, yellow, and then some red. This orange frog. Bright colors in nature usually mean that's poisonous. And most plants will make this deadly chemical that makes spicy. Yeah, so that humans don't eat it. Yeah, for that specific reason. But humans, yeah, but jokes on them, the humans are into that crap. So anyways, some sort of primate related, it's like sort of related to a puff. I don't even know what to describe that for like this. Okay. Okay, that's a guy in office with one of the people in his filing cabinet talking. There's sharing a couple photos. Looks like the superhero guy with an airplane. Oh, there's an airplane in the background. It's flying. Okay, and there's a rocket going into a planet. Again, there's a picture of a table. Alright. Yes, I'm here. So, where was I? Okay, already times on that one, and then it looks like he's getting zapped, and then it shows him going away from somewhere, and there's a plane in the background. Okay, and then this one, there's someone flying, and there's an explosion, and there's a plane done by the explosion. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of people. Let's see this, yeah, only about 7 people lined up. Seeing this guy via microphone on a podium talking about something. Okay. Wait, there's another one. 11th. There's a new master. Okay, looks like those guys all running away from these rocks, these falling rocks. Danger, falling rocks, a sign that you might or might not have seen in person. Okay, most of you at least heard of that sign. Or maybe falling cows. Okay, and then there's some ball guy with his arms crossed by this, I guess it's kind of a robot thing that doesn't really have a face. There's a bunch of spraying thing and this guy looking at the camera, he's wearing a suit and tie, lots of fun. There's a guy in the back of the paper, in red. Oh, it looks like it broke, and there's this giant magnet, and he's used to defeat the guy, and then don't play with that. Okay, I've had enough of this. And there's more. There's a... There's a 13th one. Well, this is a 12th one, but next one is. And those are like fossils, and then a saber-toothed tiger, and the fossils. Those are those insect creatures. And the deep sea with a lot of ones. And of course, the ones we're looking for, sea anemone. This is a fossil. Then tentacles under the. Okay, we're just gonna lock. Okay, guys, fossilized and shit. Oh, there's a 14th one. There's the giant dinosaur again. Looks like he has some sort of a problem. What on earth is this? There's like a bunch of people who are like, I think that's snow or something, but there's like a guy being launched into something. What? Okay, yeah, too much confusion. Ooh, oh yeah, it's a dragon. It was blowing fire. Okay, this whole video I've shown that I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. There's still stuff that I know. You see, it looks like a lighthouse by the ocean. It's on the shore. Oh. Looks like someone in yellow by some sort of ring. Okay. Looks like a crowd is watching two people making out, and someone is begging and pleading for them. Looks like the dragon is about 4 people. There's a mountain in the background. You can even see the hair on the tape from it's old. Okay. Oh. Oh, it says his name is Pete. Hi, my name is Pete. I'm 9 years old, and I want you to meet my 6,000-year-old dragon, Ellie. Okay. And dragon. There's a dragon named Elliot. Exclamation point. Say hello to the nice folks. Yeah, to the nice folks. Elliot. Silence. The reason you can't see Elliot is because he's made himself invisible. Elliot's magic. Okay, as close as possible so I can read it. You just pause right here because I'm not holding up for that long. Okay. As long as I need to hold up, here you take a screenshot, or you can just pause it.